If you want to get an A in your English exam, you want to increase your vocabulary. And one way you can do this is by reading a lot. But you'll usually come across words that you don't understand, long words, right? And usually you can decode this by figuring out what its base word is. Base word is words that can stand alone, it has meaning, right? And these long words, usually they have prefixes, which is a word part that is added in the front of the word. And they can also have suffixes, which is word parts that are added at the back of words, right? For example, let's look at a simple word that has this going on. Take the word unhelpful, right? Imagine you don't understand what that means, right? So when you're breaking it down, you can see that it has the prefix of un. Un on its own doesn't have any meaning, right? It has to be attached to a base word. So it has that prefix. It's at the front, so it's a prefix. So it has the word un as the prefix, and then it has the word full as the suffix. It's a word part at the end. Full on its own doesn't have any meaning, but together, the word help is the base word. So help means is to, give support, give aid to someone, right? So helpful, that full usually is used in a positive context. So helpful, to be helpful is to enjoy or is to always help, always give aid to others, right? It's to have that character. And then if you have the word un there, unhelpful, un is usually used in a negative context. It means like no. So you can assume the word unhelpful means not helpful, a person that doesn't give support or aid, right? And the more words you come across, the more you'll get a taste for the personalities of this prefixes and suffixes. So you'll get a vibe for them, like, oh, you're usually a good thing, or you're usually a bad thing, or you're usually used like this, right? And so whenever you come by a long word, you can really break that word apart and use that prefix or suffix to understand the base word.